shows. Give me some good love. Give me.
Oh, say does.
Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Luca Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Connect in at the 2.
Luca is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Miller outside. Back to Ball. The shake. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
And that one falls for Ball. The recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Here's Ball. 27 points his last game. Miller outside. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
And here are the Hornets now, following the score by the Lakers. Ball tipped, and they'll keep possession. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Connect. Back to Vanderbilt. Now here's Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night.
Luca, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Miller outside. The 3-ball. He buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Throws it up high. Pass to Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. Six to shoot. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Here's Ball. No good on the shot. Good D by Doncic. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Bridges. The kick out to Ball. Doesn't go that time. The Lakers have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Vanderbilt, the pass to Doncic. From deep. Miller pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there? You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch out.
Oh, yes. To loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Pass to Finney Smith, inside. Here's Hayes, and that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Williams. Okogie comes in for Green. Smith, he's checked in for Miller. And Payton is subbed in for LaMelo Ball. Smith outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
If Smith plays bigger than his size, he's got great bounce, and it helps him make plays there on the inside.
Here's Vincent. No good off the back of the rim.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Gabe Vincent. Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, B.A., playoff success has eluded them. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for Payton. So he gets them both.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
Now here's Vincent. He's covered closely. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. The Hornets pull it in.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's Vincent. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Smith passes to Ball. Goes up on the wing, and it falls all over the rim and in. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Vincent passes to Lynn. Here's Vanderbilt. To the inside. Out to Hachimura. That'll count. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
Oh, what a performance by Luca Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit, and that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. Lakers on D. Takes a step back. Ball no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
There's the triple. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. Len passes to Vincent.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
In for Charlotte, number 31, Tijon Salon.
Hachimura in the post. He gets it in there.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Ball. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
A nice shot by Milton.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Smith passes to Ball. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Smith in the high post. Takes one from 10 feet. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he lobs it up top. It's picked off. Here's Okogie. No points yet. Pass to Salon. Smith left side. No good with a jumper from the wing.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Milton for 3. Fires in the triple. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So both teams changing it up here. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Lakers. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference.
When I look at the Lakers, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Here's Doncic. After the basket by Charlotte. Stolen by Miller. Ball outside. Miller outside from the arc. Doncic grabs the miss.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Miller outside. The 3 from Ball. Out to Bridges. Tries again. Williams punches it home.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
And Charlotte making a change here. Okogie's checked in. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Bridges. Here's Okogie. Shot clock at 6. Williams passes to Miller. Off the mark there with a 3.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Now here's Hayes. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Golden State Warriors. Connects from downtown. Hachimura's got 5.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Okogie. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Doncic outside. The 3 is up. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Doncic against Miller. And Luca Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Nine seconds left to play in the second quarter. On target from range. He has 7.
Watch out now when this guy gets into a rhythm. It is something to behold.
And the Lakers hit again from deep.
3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest. And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like from the corner?
Okay, let me do this over, okay?
Yeah, because I'm kind of lost.
From the opposite end. Oh, wait, we ran out of time for the segment. Can't even ask the question.
See,
Too
Kenny?
bad. And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Charlotte Hornets.
When you have fewer possessions than your opponent, your chances decrease. They have to find a way to rebound in the second half.
SOF, capital T, soft. I get mad watching them play.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luca Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Here's Doncic. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Josh Green out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at the center spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
The Lakers lead by 12. On the wing, Finney Smith. Outside Vanderbilt. And here's Connect outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards.
You hear this all the time, but a road trip is a great chance for a team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry matters a lot in the NBA, and a trip like this can bring a team together.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. It'll be game 3 of 6 on their current trip.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Ball no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Doncic. 16 points for him. This one for 3. Rebounded by Green.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Well, last season we saw Luca Doncic score 73 points. Tied for 4th most in NBA history.
BA, he is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Timeout, and we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And how about the Aussie Josh Green, an athletic wing? He's become a real threat from outside.
And I like that he's added that to his game because he gives you all the intangibles. He's a physical presence. He's an excellent defender. He moves well without the ball. When he's knocking down threes, it takes him to another level as an offensive player. He's got a chance to be a really special player going forward.
Miller, the pass to Bridges. Williams with it. Miller outside. Over connect. And Miller the bucket. All the assists from Williams. Miller's got 7 points in the game.
Looking quite comfy from the mid-range. I like seeing Miller look to score from here.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Doncic against Ball. A nice shot by Doncic. He's got 18.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
The Lakers lead by 17. Vanderbilt with it. Guarded now by Ball. Vanderbilt to pass to Hayes. And here's Doncic. Three-pointer. Ball with the rebound.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half. Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's Vanderbilt. Doncic right side. Outside Finney Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Doncic with the bucket.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luca gonna cook you.
Here's Ball. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Okogi's checked in for Green. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for Doncic. Hornets trail by 20. Poke loose. They're running. Oh, there's the alley. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
The Hornets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Okogie on the wing, Hachimura covering, and the basket by Bridges.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Vincent passes to Hayes. Ball with a steal. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's the Lakers on the break. And that one drops. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Well, Connect is used to just finishing plays, so seeing him share the wealth is encouraging.
Miller outside. Now here's Ball. Tight defense on him. From downtown. Miller can't get it to go. The Lakers lead by 21. Vincent passes to Hayes. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Hayes has got 10.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Okogie. Yet to see a basket. And here's Smith. Robinson, a screen on Milton. And he lobs it up. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Gabe Vincent out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Lynn in at the center, filling out the middle. So it's Los Angeles now. After the basket by Charlotte. Outside Milton. Here's Hachimura. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Pass to Okogie. Len pulls it in. Len's got his fourth rebound in this one. Hachimura, the pass to Len. From deep. Hits the trifecta.
Good look from Hachimura there, feeding the open man.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Smith, no good. Well, the Lakers shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Pass to Milton. And he banks in the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Ball. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Vincent passes to Reddish. Back to Vincent. Hachimura outside. Over Robinson. And it's Hachimura missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And the shot goes in.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Smith left side. Charlotte again missing.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Lynn is good.
He seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Smith with it. Pass to Ball. To end the drought. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And he's going for the lob.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, nice pass by Smith. I mean, putting his teammate in position to score.
Milton passes to Vincent. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. Hachimura from long range. Buries it from 3.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And this win gives them a sweep of the season series. They only met twice, but they'll have bragging rights for at least another year against the Hornets.
And what a huge performance it was for Luca Doncic.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
For Charlotte, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Smith no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Lynn is good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now here's Smith. Ball outside. Back to Smith. There's the steal. Here's the break. Here's Milton. Finished off the break.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Reddish. He shoots a 3. They grab their own miss. Hachimura from long range. Gets the 3 to fall.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Ball outside. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.